Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be sharing with you our favorite family Christmas traditions. You want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. So yeah, I'm sure most of everybody has a tradition that they do on Christmas, and mine is really kind of interesting. It's probably different than most people's, but something that we do as a family every single Christmas when I was growing up, and it's kind of not so much anymore just because we're grown and out of the house. But one of the things that I always loved is that we always played games the morning of Christmas to open up gifts. So most people, most families, they wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and they go straight to just shredding presents, but my parents were not those kind of people. So what they would do, they would make us cook breakfast. We had to cook breakfast. My mom made an incredible big breakfast meal. And then we had to all do it together, and then we finally got into the living room. Me and my brother are antsy, excited, ready to open up gifts, and then they would say, alright, let's play whatever game. So we've played bingo before, we played Twister, we actually did a game where we watched The Christmas Story, and every time they said Ralphie, then we got to open up a gift. And if you've ever watched that movie, it says Ralphie all the time. And so that's one of the movies that we keep playing all day on Christmas Day. And so every time the movie said Ralphie, we had to go get a gift for the other person and then give them a gift.
Yeah, so like that's what's really cool about your family tradition is like if you won, you had to pick the gift for the other person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like you didn't get to pick your own gift, you got to pick out whichever gift you wanted your sibling to open.
That's
I thought
right.
That was really cool.
And also we kind of changed. Then my parents would change the rules just to ag it on a little bit, you know, like, or if the loser would have to go and grab the other person a gift, or they had to pick it out, the winner couldn't pick their present out, you know. And so it was kind of fun and interesting. And so that's one of my favorite traditions that we have ever done on Christmas. Really, the only one that we kind of kept going throughout the years, and I would like to keep that going as well. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's also not all about the gifts. You know, that's kind of the other thing is that we don't just wake up at 5 a.m. and go wrestle each other and rip open gifts, but we take our time, we enjoy the family, we enjoy having a breakfast, and we open up gifts then. And so that's always been something that's really, really cool. So what about you? What's one of your traditions that you do or have done?
Yeah, so growing up, my family always had these big, huge, extended family gatherings on Christmas Eve. And my papa would always make us sit down and he would read the Christmas story before we did Dirty Santa. Mm-hmm. And so it was always something really special with my papa because like the whole entire family, extended cousins, everybody would sit down in the living room. And then my papa would sit in the rocking chair and he would read the Christmas story to us.
That's awesome.
Every single year on Christmas Eve. And that's one of my favorite memories of Christmas growing up. Is my papa reading the Christmas story.
That's right. That's cool. That's really awesome.
And then another family Christmas tradition that we always did growing up was on Christmas Eve, my parents let my brother and I open one gift on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, a lot of families do that. But it was always exciting because like as little kids, like we're so excited to open our presents. And as you grow up and get older, you kind of know which gifts like are what you ask for based on the size and the shape and everything. So then you could like be more strategic and pick out something that you really wanted right then.
Yeah.
But again, it's all about the gifts though. And so that's why I like your family tradition so much, because it's not really about the gifts, it's about spending time with family.
Yeah.
So I think I always thought that was really cool when he told me that. So.
Yeah. It's kind of as a kid, you're like, you go and you talk about Christmas or whatever with all your friends. As a young kid in elementary school or even middle school or even high school, people were, you know, talking about what they do for Christmas. And then I tell them what we do as a family on Christmas morning, and they're like, what? I could not wait like to open up gifts that way late. Because sometimes it would be, by the time we finished opening gifts, it may be 11 o'clock, almost lunchtime. And because we would take that long, we would cook the breakfast, we would do the gifts, we would play the game. And so, man, it's always been just really fun and exciting and just a good time with family, for sure.
So those are our favorite Christmas traditions, but let us know in the comments what your favorite family Christmas traditions are. What did you grow up with, or is it a tradition that you started now as an adult as you grow your own family What is something that you like to do on Christmas?
Yeah, or even like, what are something that you would look forward to
Yeah.
doing with your family?
So that is all that we have for you guys today. We just wanted to take a minute and talk about our favorite childhood memories of Christmas and our favorite Christmas traditions as we are approaching Christmas. And next week we're going to be reading the Christmas story
That's right,
to you guys,
that's right.
which is special to me because that is what I grew up with. That's my favorite Christmas family tradition. So be on the lookout for that video coming to you next week. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel, our channel, if you want to see more videos by us. I hope you have a blessed day and Merry Christmas. Bye guys.
Bye.
You're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.